Vadia had a big win last week in the duel against Wisconsin with a fall. He took a tough defeat at Northwestern Friday night to Evan Bates, but he finds himself chasing here already as Joels with a takedown out of the scramble.
And are you surprised? Because, Corey, 2 years ago, Minnesota came into this same Holloway Gymnasium and lost. It's the last time that Minnesota's lost to an unranked team in the Big Ten Conference. Nice collar and elbow tie here again. Joels shoots in. Hand behind Ben Vanadia's neck, trying to complete the movement. And he gets the three. Beautiful takedown. Supersized matinee afternoon of action here on Big Ten Plus. And Joel's able to get the escape.
He started with a single and was able to convert it to a double. Take Rowley's legs away from him completely. Rowley's hands broke there for a moment, but he got him back together. Now he'll give up the takedown.
To these wrestlers, but again, like, you're kind of counteracting what you're doing.
Yeah, it really depends on the situation. If you're in danger of giving up back points or something bigger, sometimes it's best to just give away the takedown. And here we've got three, Salazar holding 3 back points, now holding 4 back points on that tilt. It was the same move, so initially it was 3, now it's 4.
Rowley tries a mat return of his own there. It's just going to push him off the side of the mat. They're going to reset here.
I don't know if our cameras are picking it up well enough, the definition. Nice shot staying long there by Bowman before he settles his hips. And now he's looking to wrench over Sparks and instead has to give up the takedown in order to not give up some exposure points.
Yeah, Bowman was in some deep water there. He had to give up the 3. Coming up on 20 seconds to go, period number 1. 3-0 now, or 3-1 now, as the escape point awarded for Bowman there.
Hopefully each one of these guys learned a little bit of something in that first period so we can see a little more action going forward.
Sparks able to get the escape point. Period number 2, riding time not a factor as Sparks shoots again, another single, trying to complete the movement. Not as deep as he had the first one. Bowman trying to work out of that one, and he is going to complete the takedown. 7-1 advantage now.
He's kind of crab walking to try and get step over of Ramos there. Finally gets his 1.
Well, and Ramos had his right arm around McKee's back. Last double shot from Ramos. McKee catches him. Ramos flips the hips, and Ramos is able to get the 3-point takedown. Ramos with a 3-1 advantage over Patrick McKee. No points awarded. Ramos does get the 1-point escape. 3-point advantage now, but
with his 3-point advantage and 10 seconds to go, he'll take that.
And time is going to expire. And the Mavatar, Ramos, slams the hammer down to pick up the victory and defend his #1 ranking at 125 pounds.
Big win for Ramos on each man.
And Joey Blas scores the first points of the matchup, a 1-point escape under 45 seconds to go, period number 2. A vice grip for Blas. As Blas holds on, they're going to award the 1-point escape to Blockus.
59 seconds of ride time, so Blas rode for the 13 seconds he needed.
Under a minute to go.
We've got a stall warning. I'm very confused by hand signals right now. There's a takedown for Blockus. A stall warning was given, but the referee actually gave it to both guys. So I don't know who the point was awarded to. There's an escape point to Blas. Shake hands before they're even off the mat. You'd love to sign a mutual respect there from these two competitors. Good win for Michael Blockus. Still no control given. And there it is, the takedown for Von Bar. Vance Von Bar, a redshirt sophomore for the Gophers.
White was trying to help with that, not able to complete it. He does get the escape point there, though.
Kept rolling through back to clear and able to run out the clock. Now a quick escape from Vonal. It makes it 4-1.
It just seems like Purdue can't get anything going here today, anything consistently other than Matt Ramos. I mean, they're there and there's at the beginning, but it just Minnesota wears you down, man. And the longer you go and the deeper you go into this matchup, the harder it gets.
Well, they are, like you said, 11th in the country. A man who transferred away from the Gophers, took his grad year with Purdue. And Reynolds immediately in a bit of a jackpot here with a takedown, and Roberts trying to flip Reynolds over, and they both just stand up. 1 point escape for Reynolds. Some hand fighting there. Roberts shoots the single, trying to complete the movement. And he is able to get the 3-point takedown. His second one of the period. Switching something up or changing my angle or, putting emphasis somewhere else. Quick escape there by Jaden Reynolds. Nice job, by Roberts. Come Big Ten championship time, next month out in College Park, Maryland. So a big opportunity for both of these men to make a statement here this afternoon.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit earlier on here in this duel about the importance of the ranking and not wanting to get lost in the bottom of the bracket, if you will. And like you said, they're going to remember this here in a couple of weeks with the 5 points. What do you want to see here in period number 2?
I think you just want to keep your foot on the gas. As we've seen all day, these Minnesota wrestlers are extremely fit, and they're very good. The deeper you go into a match, well.
Buell holding on tight, deep on that single leg.
Yeah, Brenner posting the head, doing a good job of sinking his hips, lowering his center of gravity, making it hard for Buell to finish off, but he finally does.
And Stone Cold Stoney is going to get the 3-point takedown, an 8-2 advantage.
Some size. Now, Bennett Tabor is not exactly a stout 285 for the Gophers. So this is two of the smallest heavyweights we'll see all season long here facing off, and Tabor up early. We saw a stall warning go against Hutmacher, and now we've got a point for Hutmacher as well, although I missed the hand signal on that. I don't know.
Hutmacher tried to take his shot there with the mat return, and Tabor, whoa, both men getting close to the scorer's table. They're going to stop them and reset them at center mat. Safety first here in the Big Ten Conference, Corey. He's going to get a 3-point attempt. What a swing there for Tabor, 12-1 now. And you saw when he had the leg up high.
Just amazing guys, including Gable Stevenson, that have come out of the Minnesota high school wrestling programs.
Huge takedown
for the Gophers. They scored points in bunches. Very impressive showing early by Minnesota, and Purdue looking to ride the momentum of that Ramos decision.
Flip Norris's momentum. Norris almost getting out of that one, but Gliva says, not today, sir.
Still holding on to control there. He finally gets free.
Norris clamping down. But Gliva, too silky smooth, able to sneak out there for an escape. 4-2 advantage now.
Probably wins the match. Nice throw by there by Jake Gliva.
You've done this before.